So that's 1-0 to Arsenal. Thierry Henry has broken the deadlock, but let's go back to Villa Park, and Villa really should be one up, shouldn't they, Billy Mack?
Aye, that's right. Bad miss from the young lad on his debut. Simpson. Ball comes in totally unmarked, 4 yards out, and he just clears it right over the bar. You really should be missing from that distance.
Even you'd have scored from there, wouldn't you, Billy?
Aye, that's right. I reckon even I would have got that, and yeah, I wouldn't have cleared the bar like that.
No, that's right. You usually clear the bar with your singing.
Anyway, the lad really should have scored.
Well, there you have it, viewers, and that's from a man who knows about missing from 4 yards.
Yeah. I did actually score over 200 goals in my career.
Absolutely. You did score 200-plus goals, which, however you look at it, is one hell of an achievement.
Thank you, David.
Mind you, think how many you might have scored if you were sober. OK, let's go over to Stamford Bridge.
Are you OK?
I think so.
Did you hurt your balls in this and that?
Yeah, my ball's well ache, bro.
We're in a tree and shit?
Isn't it?
Isn't it, though?
You know what I mean? We're up in a tree, like birds or squirrels or leaves or whatever.
Hectic.
We're supposed to land in a field or whatever, and all grass and that. We got blown off course.
It's because these are cheap parachutes, man. These are like the parachutes your mum would buy in the market if she was a gypsy or something like that.
You'd be taken into care if your mum bought you a gay parachute like this. She'd be put in a register or something.
Amazing fall, though. I thought I was going to die.
For sure. I thought I was going to die. I was thinking, I'm going to die. Because I thought I was going to die.
Did your life flash before your eyes?
Yeah, man, it was well boring. I stopped watching after 8 seconds. I've got like a short attention span.
That's a special need.
Word. They had to give me a special classroom assistant and everything. Hammer hop! Is he talking to us?
He sounds well vexed.
Hammer hop! Don't shout, man. My mate's just ached his balls.
He's, shooting all bullets up at us and stuff. We might die in shit.
No way, man. That means I've got to watch my life again.
Bummer.
You said bummer. I can! Gotcha! Penny for your thoughts, sunshine.
Nothing.
You seem a bit down in the dumps. Down the old rumpty tumps. Come on, what's up?
It's that exam I had in English. I tried really hard for it, but still came bottom.
Is that it? Look, let me tell you something, fella. The thing is, we're all different. We all have different abilities. It just happens that in your class, you're the thickie. Oh, no surprises there, though. Your Uncle Jim was never quite the full shilling. But he's still got a job. Every year when he gets a Christmas card, he can say, I'll probably pack that. Now, what'll happen is all your classmates will go off and get high-flying jobs, and you'll end up scraping by on the minimum wage. Go on, race you to the swings. Go on. And it's Paul on the inside. Paul on the... Oh, come on, Paul.
We're on our way.
Come on, people, hit me.
Camel's humps don't have any water in them.
OK.
Martin of Fire plays acoustic guitar.
Hippopotami can run at 40 miles an hour.
No one goes to the circus anymore.
B&Q is open till 5 on Sundays.
Gotcha.
Billy Connolly never writes anything down.
Thanks, Jan.
Poems don't have to rhyme.
Interesting.
Oh, and dolphins were once land mammals.
Well done.
Nobody won the lottery last week.
Not now, Declan.
Still 2-0 to Arsenal, of course, at the Emirates Stadium. Meanwhile, in the lunchtime kick-off, Tottenham lost 1-0 at Liverpool, which means they continue to slide down the table. Someone I've often seen sliding down the table is Billy McNabb. So, Billy Mac, anything happening at Villa Park?
No, Dave. Sadly, nothing much happening at all, except for a terrible tackle by Hughes. Left his foot in. Ref didn't spot it, but then, of course, refs never do, because they don't know what's going on. They've never played football at professional level, so they have no idea what's happening. Bit like yourself, Dave.
Guilty as charged. I am but a humble pupil in the presence of teachers. Bells, Glenfiddich and all the other bottles you bring in every Saturday.
I've seen you play, and you run like a girl.
And you've seen a few girls running in your time, haven't you? Usually to go fetch a policeman. Oh, and Luton have equalised against QPR. Thorpe, the scorer there.
Oh!
Which, And a cry goes up from Billy Mack. Talk us through it, Billy.
Right, it's another bad miss from the lad Simpson. He's on a really lean spell now, just the one goal in the last 12 games.
Actually, I think it's 1 in 13, yeah.
Oh, sorry, well, I've never had much call for maths.
That's not what I've heard.
Yeah?
Sorry, I thought you said maths. Let's go over to Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, back in college I was in a band. That was looking quite promising for a bit, but we all just sort of drifted away from it. Then did stand up for a bit, but that never really happened. Then I started writing this novel. But I stopped for a while, and then when I went back to look at it after a couple of months, I just thought, nah. So that's when I decided to become a teacher.
If your ambitions haven't quite come off, remember, there's always teaching.
You. A fork appears in the road ahead of you. On the one side is peace, prosperity, and happiness. But on the other hangs a dark cloud of doom, death, torture, and pain. Which path you choose is up to you. Only be aware it is a motley crow that flies in cloud this autumn.
So, what do you think of Julie?
She's nice, really nice. Bit intense, maybe.
Oh, well, that all looks fine. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, bit of a rough night. We've got this little ginger cat. She's on heat at the moment. Sat up on the garage roof all night, keening. I have to stroke her to calm her down sometimes. She's very receptive to my touch. They're very sexual animals, aren't they, cats?
Oh, God.
But yes, I've always had a way with animals. Yes. I remember once on my uncle's farm. It was mainly arable, but he had a few pigs, chickens, a few ducks. Cute little ducklings. And a great big brood mare. And one particular afternoon, he brought the stallion in to cover the mare, and we'd paraded a couple of fillies in front of old Neddy to get him in the mood, but nothing doing. So old Muggins here gets given the big rubber gloves and sent off to lend a hand. Well, I tell you now, I was never going to take only one hand. Even through thick gloves, you can just feel the sheer weight and, well, yes, power of it. You know, I was absolutely gobsmacked. A couple of times. Bloody great thing wanging around all over the shop. Anyway, in the excitement of it all, I must have squeezed a bit too tightly because suddenly old Dobbin's popping his cork. Like a fire hose. Me clinging on for dear life. Must have looked like Red Adair. Is that spinach? Oh, God.
Captain Jennings, I'm looking forward to succumbing to the liberty of your roving hands this evening.
And it is with the utmost anticipation that I am looking forward to flinging you upon my divan and plundering your most intimate undergarments.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Captain Jennings, but in a quite unforgivable display of amnesia, I appear to have left them in my bedchamber.
And then Luton hit the post with a great effort from Thorpe, but then almost immediately QPR broke away and very nearly scored through Gallants. So action at both ends here.
Action at both ends. Sounds like Billy McNabb the morning after. So, still 0-0 at Villa Park, and the crowd really seems to be getting on Villa's back, don't they, Billy?
That's right, Dave. The fans are really not happy, and they're letting the players know. There's a lot of booing from all corners of the ground, especially when the youngster Simpson gets the ball. They seem to be singling him out.
It's not nice to see, is it? I mean, how does a young player handle being barracked like that, you know?
Well, it's not easy, particularly once the boo boys have picked you out as a scapegoat. You know, it really destroys your confidence.
And in your long and distinguished career, has that ever happened to you, you know, a situation where you found you were being affected by the boos?
goodness sake.
All right, yes! I'm a drunk. A pathetic, pitiful drunk, all right. And many's the time when I've woken up in a gutter somewhere with me clothes caked in shit and piss and vomit. But believe you me, your mockery could never equal my own self-disgust. But we've all got our secrets, haven't we? A dark, rotting core inside us. You beat your wife. You're hooked on drugs. Oh, sorry, painkillers. And you're nubbing that lassie off the nature programme while your poor wife's away in Northampton with the cancer. So with 10 minutes to go, looks like Villa may have to settle for a draw.
Let's go over to Stamford Bridge.
New York comes online in 3 hours' time.
Right.
You're better keeping potatoes in the dark.
OK. The newsagent on the corner sells fireworks all year round.
Got it.
Decaffeinated coffee still has caffeine in it.
Really?
Ian Fleming wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Good.
Liberty X are going on tour in 3 weeks.
With you.
There's a fox living in your garden.
Thanks.
Stuart Pearce, there's a trained electrician.
Like hell he is.
It's about the house on the cliff top on Bluff Cove.
Would you like to see some detail?
It's just a vague inquiry, really.
5 bedrooms, 2 ensuite, 3 reception. Perhaps the best position on the whole coast.
It does look lovely. Just out of interest, how much?
£3,000.
What?
Yes, £3,000.
Well, I'll write you a cheque now.
Absolutely.
Well, just hold on a sec. I have to say there is a small problem with this particular property.
What?
It's an unquiet house.
I'm sorry?
It's haunted, sir.
Haunted? I don't think so. Who do I make the cheque out to?
I think you would be well advised before you part with any cash to spend a night in the property in question.
Night in a haunted house. You up for it, kids?
Yeah!
It's stunning.
Isn't it great?
It's everything I've ever dreamed of.
Hey, kids are in bed. Fancy an early night.
As long as we don't have nightmares.
What was that?
That's just the leaves against the window.
Mummy, where am I? I'm frightened.
It's okay, Lila. It's just the leaves against the window.
Why were you angry with me, Mummy?
Given the kid some Valium. Finton's completely traumatised. He won't speak. And Lila can't stop being sick. I think we should take them to casualty.
Did you sleep at all?
A couple of minutes after dawn came up, you?
I think we should just get our stuff together, get out of here as quickly as possible.
Oh, sooner. Mind you, £3,000.
I'll give the estate agent a call.
When I put a veto on any more school plays, it was for a reason. Far too much mediocre pantomime. A lack of dignity befitting to this establishment.
But your proposal has really won me round. This play is challenging, it's entertaining, it's within reach of the boy's abilities. It is not possessed of the coarseness or ribaldry that has dogged recent enterprises.
No, sir.
And you have clearly put a lot of yourselves into it, a lot of enthusiasm and passion and energy. No, it's very impressive. I look forward to following your progress with interest. Well done, boys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Keep up the good work. There you go. Kill that.
We give thanks to Mighty Ora and Leah of Cave Beast.
Hug, 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 hug,
Me, thank you for big penny. You mean that to me? But I'm not slay cave beast low. Ra, me strong spear. No. Himmel, na. And Scar, act as big, and meme. Scar. Dance, can be remove the bar. Me fait well for him, and suppose. They're not gentlemen. They're for anyone. Whoever had it. Me forget thank you. You dead to me.
Ah, Miss Cardew. I was hoping to have the pleasure of interviewing you this evening.
Oh, Mr. Gosling, I'm afraid I've rather rashly agreed to receive Captain Jennings this evening.
Captain Jennings? But why?
Because, Mr. Gosling, according to Lady Derbyshire, he is endowed with a sword as elegantly formed as it is epically proportioned, and which will leave me walking like an orphan with rickets.
Well, I left college and I did apply for lots of jobs, but never seemed to get them. I'd occasionally get a second interview, but never the actual... And then I guess I just sort of gave up. Went back to live with my parents, got very depressed, a couple of years going in and out of hospitals. And then one day I woke up and I thought, well, why not become a teacher?
Good enough to get a degree, but not good enough to get a job? Be a teacher.
Prue, my darling, we've got quite a lot of people here. Would you mind just giving me a hand?
Yes, Miranda, dearest, I'm actually just putting up some of these posters.
No, of course, my love. It's just getting quite busy, that's all.
Well, yes, I can see it is, Miranda, my dear, which is exactly why I'm putting them up, so we'll have more space for chopping.
As quick as you can, then, my dear.
Well, if we weren't having this conversation, Miranda, darling, I'd have done it by now.
Excuse me, can I get this heated, please?
Well, it's kind of a pantry-based lunch, really, so you shouldn't really need to heat anything up. You?
Sorry, I think he was actually first.
Yes, I can see where he is, thank you. Do you want anything, or don't you?
Just a medium quinoa salad, please.
It's pronounced quinoa. Prue, my darling.
They're all up on the wall now, Miranda, my darling, so you really needn't worry.
Now, I've moved on from those a long time ago, my darling. I was just wondering where you might have put the tongs.
The tongs? Oh, no, I haven't seen the tongs all day. Try and think where you last had them, my love.
I think that might be them just there, hanging on your pinny, my dove.
Oh, look, there they are, darling. Look, on my pinny. For a minute, I thought I might have left them in the microwave like you did yesterday, darling one.
No, but my darling, you must always check the oven before you put anything in there. It's like with scorpions in your boots back in Kenya.
Sorry, so your oven's broken, is that what you're saying?
No need to raise your voice.
Is he raising his voice?
I wasn't raising my voice. Look, I only get 20 minutes for lunch and I've already spent half of that waiting here.
I think you need to calm down.
For God's sake.
Prue, it's kicking off.
What about this place, Granny? Dandelions. This looks nice.
Rog.
Oh, Holly. Sorry, just thought I'd nip back and get my camcorder for Camera Club tonight.
Right.
You're not feeling well?
No, not really.
There's definitely something going round. Peter called in sick today as well.
Yeah, true.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
There was a sneeze from under the duvet.
Hello, Rog.
Peter, I thought you were ill.
I am.
Well, what are you doing in bed with Holly?
Well, I came round to see if you had any medicine.
You live next door to the chemists.
They were shut.
I thought they were the 24-hour ones.
So did I, lying bastards. Anyway, I came round, had a bit of a funny turn, and Holly very kindly insisted I lie down.
Well, that was kind of you, Holly.
Thank you, Rog. I told Peter to keep warm.
Which is why I took all my clothes off.
To keep warm?
You're right, Holly, it's not working. I'd better put them back on.
Oh, look, there's the camcorder. I'm going to show the Camera Club our brass rubbing trip.
Can I have that for a second, Rog?
Whatever for, Holly.
I'd like the film inside.
But that's the brass rubbing film, look.
Roger, I need to tell you something.
Yeah?
Your camcorder was stolen this morning.
What?
By a couple of porn stars.
Well, that's you and Holly on there.
No. It's look-alike porn stars.
Look-alike porn stars?
I didn't want to tell you because it all just sounds so unbelievable, but the truth of the matter is I'm being blackmailed by a pair of look-alike porn stars.
Blackmailed?
They're making my life hell.
Frankly, Peter, all this sounds utterly incredible.
So, what are you saying? What, I'm having sex with your wife in your bed while you're at work and then recording it on your camcorder?
Get well soon, you two.
Well, it looks like the weather's going to hold, so someone's been saying their prayers.
Look, thanks for everything, Steve. You've been fantastic.
Thank you. It's been a real pleasure. David, if you could try and be here at 2:45 tomorrow, just before the guests arrive, and Catherine, try not to keep us waiting too long.
Okay.
And brides, keep a church full, waiting for an hour.
Really?
Anyway, try and get an early night if you can.
Okay.
It's a big day tomorrow. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Kill them.
Next time, I must take you to the interior so that you can see more of our beautiful country.
The next time I see you, perhaps it will be in our beautiful country. Thank you so much.
Prime Minister, in your honor, the traditional farewell ceremony.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Thank you so much. A personal favorite. I feel truly honored. Thank you.
Ready? And fire! Positions!
Yana na num se me fa achede we ma na achede we bedu anim ama wakodu asumdwe mu.
Thank you so much. This has been truly a privilege. I am moved to my core.
Farewell. Godspeed.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome aboard, Prime Minister. This is basically a 50-minute hop to Kinshasa, where we'll meet our connecting flight to Bryce Norton. Now, I have a couple of schedules for you to look at.
Oh, Christ.
No problem, Prime Minister?
Shit. Shit.
Something wrong?
I left my bloody wife in Mogadishu.
Right.
The hotel. I was supposed to pick her up from the hotel.
Do you want to go back and get her? I mean, it's just that Mogadishu's a little bit volatile at the moment, and was this morning put at the top of the world blacklist. Most dangerous place on the planet.
I think I'll just leave it.
OK. Seated behind me at the piano is the inimitable Teddy Fife, Fellow of the Royal College of Organists, cat breeder, scourge of the greenfly, and distiller of the rudest pochine this side of Bally James Duff. A tincture of that and the world's a very different place. It's like Croydon in May.
Nantwich in her vernal hues.
So, by a process of elimination, I suppose that must make me Donald Brabbins. It is, I need hardly tell you, our greatest pleasure to be here. Isn't that so, Fife?
Indubitably.
We've just been on an educative tour of the United States of America.
We saw in New Year in New York and the summer in Alabama.
Yes, I'm not sure if the education was entirely ours or theirs, but either way, they were most frightfully kind to us. But it is terribly nice to be back. Fife here has been missing his kitchen garden, something awful.
Yes.
He hates to be away during the growing season.
Is the thought of it all going to waste?
He's very partial to a lady's finger. But if there's a lady attached to it, he'd prefer to deal with it by post. Now, this next song is all about the challenges of attainment. Need I say any more than that, Fife?
I think you'd better not.
Then mum's the word. Some girls are charmed by prose, or flowers by the bunch.
Others prefer a single rose and a nice expensive lunch.
But some you'll find just decline your suit, however it's carried.
But I have a trick that works time after time. I'll never have another thrust parried.
Row, 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 hypno. Take you way upstream.
You only need one sip, and all the rest of the night is a dream.
All trials and tribulations left bobbing in our wake. It'll be such a romantic idyll that you'll wish you were awake.
OK, thank you, studio. Thank you, cameras. Just waiting on a clear.
Yep, that's clear.
And that's clear. OK, great show, everybody. Thanks a lot, boys. Real pleasure. Thanks. Lovely.
Thanks, Dominic. Brilliant. Yeah, thanks a lot. Here's the second series. Yeah, cheers all.
Yep, yep. Here's the second series. See you all at the party, OK?
Thanks. Cheers. Well done, fella. Well done.
Kill them.